start sing. Hello and welcome everybody, what is going on? So, we're here today to do Gintama, episode 107 to 111, probably more, maybe less, we'll see. Well, not less, let me just correct that, not less. 107 to 111 is the plan. Let's just see if we're actually live or not, which it seems to be perfectly, alright yo. Yeah, it's been quite a while. I say that pretty much all the time now, don't I? That it has been quite a while. That's Vikings. Yeah, I'm currently starting to watch the 5th season, episode 2. There's the folder, perfect. And like I said, it has been quite a while. And I know I say this pretty much all the time, but it is ultimately what it is, and I also say it is what it is all the time. I just have these kind of catchphrases like alright yo, it is what it is, that I just repeat over. And is it 109? Oops, it's 109. You are right. You're 100% correct. The wrong title. That's a great way to start into the year. But you know, before the year I said basically that I would do up to 111, and ultimately I didn't get that far, so we're gonna do up to 111 right now, and maybe more, maybe less. I don't think there is an arc. Welcome Salden, welcome Sambiki. I don't think there is an arc happening right now, so you know, it's not like you know, I have to watch a set amount of episodes. Now I want to do, I'll be totally honest, I want to do as much episodes as possible. But like I said, I don't know how many that would be, because everyone on Twitter and everyone, I mean, if you go on like the Gintama Discord, there's an actual Gintama Discord. Like I don't really go there, to be fair. But like I could just tell that like everyone is just posting, and like everyone on Twitter is just posting about like the latest arc that has just been revealed. I'm like, okay, I need to catch up. I need to catch up. Probably by the time I think I actually caught up, you know, I don't know how long the last arc is, but probably by the time I've caught up, it'll probably be over. So it is what it is. Will I catch up? Probably not. But you know what? You can always try, and that's the main thing, to try and succeed. Next arc is 115 to 118. We're still quite a way away from that. But let's open up episode 109. Last arc will be over in half a year. Alright, I won't do that then. I won't do that. That's episode 109. And let's just get started, I think. Like, are you guys ready in the comment section? Right now, I think there's just Saljan and Sambiki here. But are you guys ready? I know you guys Sambiki. I'm not sure about you, Saljan. Because like I said, I just want to watch. I really just want to watch. It's been such a long time. And like the last 2 arcs, like the Shinzengumi Christ arc was very, very fun. And my body is ready. They've got an old meme. My body is ready. But yeah, we're gonna get started with Gintama episode 109 in 3, 2, 1. Go. That's a bit loud. Like visually, this is my favorite opening. I remember that because like you see the close-up shot and then like a back shot, not a back shot, but like the close-up shot and a far-away shot from like every single person. But I would not be able to tell you the lyrics, so it's not. I mean, now that I'm listening to it, obviously I know, but just listening to it, like with just trying to sing it without listening to it, I wouldn't be able to tell you the lyrics at all. So while personally, visually, I love it, there is still the sound itself isn't really that memorable until you actually hear the instrumental, I guess. It has been so long. It just feels good. It just feels good doing Gintama. Really, really enjoying the show. It almost feels like returning from like a hiatus. And I know I always have hiatuses, but it almost feels that way. June 26th. What? Why was he bleeding? Yep. Yep. Don't they all? Yeah. Come on, who goes and says I'm no one suspicious? Don't you have a sword as well? Let me join. Come on, you were just talking about infiltrating and spies and life is a test. And now suddenly, just out of nowhere, like he just joins and he's like, "Ah, let me join. I've got a sword here too, but still." Let's get comfortable. And they sent you. And they sent you. Hey. Gundam. It looks like it, at least. It's because you're the least suspicious, because nobody wants to be fair, that makes an excellent spy. Young noble. Nobody would suspect Yamazaki. Isn't he supposed to be dead? Like, all of them think that he's dead. Okay. Who's that behind him? I mean, he's not really... It's not a job, though, is it? It's not a job, though. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Really? Where did that Katsura come from? I don't know him. What's that? Hey! Hey! And he lost. And he lost. Oh, this reminds me of something me and my friends always play. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yo, I would leave. I would leave. I would leave. An exam. What? You failed, basically. You shouldn't fail. This guy's actually studied. Oh, they remind me of me. Yeah, that's what I would do. Watch him fail it. Watch Katsura. If he took the exam, watch him fail it. Elizabeth in the back. Oh, wow. Katsura Sensei now. We've got Gintoki Sensei. Now we've got Katsura Sensei. I can't read all that in this time. I don't know what to focus on, top or bottom. something about right something. Then I look opposite. Ah. Oh, wow. Too much screen time. Oh, I want to see that book. I want to see that X book. That guy spelled it wrong. That guy even spelled it wrong. That's what I've been saying earlier. Like, he should have Shogun. He should have the best shot. Just think. Nah, the answer's going to be Shogun. Matsudaira Ken. Rage Machine and Cuisine Feet. What? Jackie Chan. Nose? What? He's got not. He hasn't got that big of a nose. That too complex for me. I would have failed. Math. Okay, I can do math. Maths is easy. Okay. Uh-huh. You've already lost me. You've already lost me. I'm sorry. What? That's a trick question. That's a trick question. Bruh, that's a trick question. What? Yo, I would leave. I know you're trying to be a spy, but I would leave. Fail. Just fail. What's that? That looks like hieroglyphs. No, there's nothing written on the paper. I thought that maybe there'd be something written on the paper. A photograph. What? And he's just dying like, please tell my family. Most generic faces ever. That is gentle? Oh, that's not the answer. That's not the answer. Please find my family. Watch him be like his dad or something. Of course. Come on. Come on. Come on. But the two most generic faces. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. No! Where did you even get that from? It's not gonna be... Oh, come on. We all knew that's gonna happen. This guy came up with like a whole story and whatnot. Oh, wow. Worse. Oh. So what was the point of the other questions? And that's gonna be correct. And that's gonna be correct. Yeah, of course. Of course. You didn't need common sense. The opposite of common sense. That's what you need. Oh. Where did that bird come in then? How do you decipher that? There's a window right there. There's a window right there. How have you been exposed? I don't understand. They think you're triple. The practical skills exam. Well, I mean, is that a double or triple infiltration? Yeah, it's anyway. I, really? 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 Bruh. Bruh. Oh. Yeah. Dragon leader, of course. Sorry. Sorry, it is a dragon leader. Uh-huh. Why though? Like, no. I'm so lost. Like, How? How? Oh, like I love Jackie Chan, right? For those of you guys that haven't seen it, go watch Jackie Chan singing the Mulan theme. Ah, yeah. How awkward that must be playing a spy, being a spy, playing a spy, being a spy. That makes no sense. Please choose the correct left or right. Bike, bike. Oh, clock tower. Do you fight? No, you don't fight. I'd take the football. I would take the bike. Both. Use a football. Hit it. No, that's the wrong one. It's too obvious. Look. Really? What? I consider myself to be fairly familiar with Jackie Chan's with his footage and whatnot, but I've never seen that. That happened to me. That happened to me once. That happened to me once when I was very, very young. I know that pain. That happened to me. That is the most pain he'll ever feel. Oh. To summon Fat Dragon. Ugh. What's he gonna do though? Oh, fight, fight. He's gone. He just switched sides. Just like that, he switched sides. How can he just switch sides like that? Come on, you're better than that, Jackie. Protect the nose. Oh. Oh, he's speaking to Katsura. You're speaking to Katsura. No. No, exactly. You're a jury member right now. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! That's the Yamazaki I don't know. And then you would have failed him for that. Of course. That actually looks like now that I'm actually looking at it, that actually looks a lot like Jackie. Like a very young one. I think he's like 60 now, isn't he? He's very old. But he's still surprisingly still active. Well, you escape. Or fight. Alright. You'll fight. Don't become too involved with them. You're still part of Shinsengumi fam. Oh. Stop standing there and move! It feels so odd not seeing Katsura in like the, the white and blue clothing and actually seeing him dressed in black with Jackie Chan. I never thought I would say that. Katsura and Jackie Chan fighting alongside Yamazaki. Hooray! You passed! That was all a play. Of course it was. Of course it was. How did you even get here before him? That makes no sense. Nope. He'll be gone tomorrow. Alright now. Alright now. Run, run, run. Oh, wow. Now that I feel sorry for. And the door just had to shut while that was happening, eh? That's actually a cool theme. I've never heard that before. That's actually a pretty cool theme. Katsura and this episode is basically how would I even title and I will certainly go back to like the Gintama ending. I wouldn't even know what to call this episode. It's like the Jackie Chan episode. Don't need to show me that twice. That gives me bad memories. Very bad memories. That was a fun episode on Yamazaki, who really doesn't get the spotlight that often, and now he's obviously gotten more spotlight, which I really like seeing, considering that 20 episodes ago, give or take, I didn't even know his name. But now I actually know it. I feel like, he's one of the few characters that I've always been there, that I've always seen play badminton and whatnot. But is there an ending? No. Let's stop here. Alright, let's close this. But like, he's one of the few characters that you've always seen, like, since episode 5. I think it was introduced in episode 5, when Hijikata went after Gintoki. I think that's the episode where you saw him play badminton, and he was like the good badminton player. Like, since then, he's always just been kind of in the background. He's always been part of the team, but he's always in the background. You get Sugo and you get Hijikata, who obviously, not Hondo, who obviously get, the spotlight. But he's just always been in the background and, like, just appearing here and there, saying perhaps 1 or 2 lines, and then, you won't see him again for the rest of the episode. So I actually liked seeing him get a spotlight in this episode, and I think he would have done an excellent spy. I think he would have been an excellent spy. Because, quite frankly, he is the most normal dude. The most normal dude out of all. Like, you wouldn't expect him to be a threat. You don't expect him to do anything, really, if that makes sense. So you just kind of, he's like a normal dude that just walks, hey. And then you're just the kind of person who just walks through life and you don't ever expect, it kind of sounds kind of harsh, I know, but you don't ever expect greatness, or you don't ever expect much to really come from him, if that makes sense. Like, he's the normal person. He's like the everyday Joe, essentially. But yeah, that was episode 109. Let's have a quick... it's probably noticeable, but this chair, I hate this chair. I need to get myself the other chair back, because I just keep sinking. Right now, I am that low. Just give me 1 second. It's rather annoying when the chair just automatically just sinks after like 10 minutes or so. Anyway, though, let's read the comment. Let me actually open episode 110. Just have it ready, and then let's read the comments. Alright, right here, let's have a look at the comments. Where do we start? How can you not be not Danten fan? Rage. Is that the the opening. Well, like I said, I like the opening itself. I like the visuals. All I'm saying is it's not very memorable. Like, it's not something that, you know, while I'm not watching Gintama, I wouldn't remember, if that makes sense. Like, for example, you have Mr. Raindrop, falling away from me now. That's memorable. I even to this day, I still remember that. And you guys know I don't really watch, listen more. Like, I don't really watch and listen to the endings. But the fact that I can still remember Mr. Raindrop shows you how memorable that is. Whereas this one, the visuals is nice, and when you're actually listening to it, it's nice, but it's not very memorable. So it's not that I'm not a fan of it, it is just that it's not very memorable, and that's my issue with it, I guess. Poor Yamazaki, Zarashi will never put him on a cover. It doesn't have to be. He's a normal dude. He's a normal dude. Yeah, he's not anyone special. He's just a normal guy. Katsura is always deadly serious though, and nothing he does makes any sense anyway. Honestly, does any person in this show make sense? 100% honest. Does anything any person in this show make sense? No. I caught up to it finally. Next episode is legendary though. I love this episode. What's the next episode? I forgot. Jail. Okay. Jackie is the greatest though. Loved movies with him as a kid. Prison Escape one is very funny. Yes, so actually said he hates him. Ooh. He hates it. Oh, wow. That's sad. That's a little sad, I guess, that he hates one of his own characters. Yeah, he was introduced in episode 5. I'm surprised you can recall it. It was like first few scenes. Hey, perfect memory. No, I'm just guessing. Because I was thinking the first 2 episodes were obviously, you know, their thing. Like the filler, I guess you could call it. Episode 3, I believe we got introduced... No, episode 3, we did get introduced to Shinpachi. Episode 4, Kagura. And then episode 5, Shinzagumi. That's just why I came... That's why I thought episode 5... There you go. There you go. Prince of Badminton. Prince of Tennis. Yeah. Perhaps if there's a spin-off of Yamazaki as the main character, Prince of Badminton. I'd watch it. Yeah, Normal doesn't fit in Gintama, which is why Sarashi hates him and made him an Anpan addict. What's an Anpan? Not sure. Takazuki makes sense. Takazugi makes sense. Suki. What my New Year's resolution for this year is to pronounce his name correctly. That's my resolution. My New Year's resolution for this year is to pronounce Takazugi's name correctly. And I will watch like 100 videos. I'm just gonna watch like people pronouncing his name later on, and maybe one day I'll pronounce it correctly. I know it's an S, not a Z. I'll still say Takazugi. Takazugi. Screw it. Anyway, moving on to episode 110, because I'll be here all day trying to get it correct, and I won't. It's just, I'm sorry. Anyway, Gintama episode 110. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Anyway, I forgot to mention at the beginning, but I hope you're all having a great 2018. Now, like I said, 2018 should be fun. I mentioned on Discord, if you want to join Discord, links in the description down below. But I mentioned on Discord that my plan for this year is to catch up. Now, how realistic that plan is, I'm not really sure. But we'll see. Besides that, other shows that I'm planning on doing this year, Gundam, which is why in the last episode seeing like Gundam figure was kind of fun to see, because that's the plan for 2018, starting Gundam. I'm gonna butcher that name. Neon Geon Evangelis, Steins Gate, Cowboy Bebop. Then you've got Haikyuu, which Super Saiyan recommended on Discord. You've also got Ping Pong, the animation, which Nick recommended on Discord. Love Live, no. Maybe one day, Sergeant, maybe one day, if we get to that level to recommend that on Discord. But maybe one day. So there's a lot that I'm planning this year. Like I said, will that happen? Knowing me, probably not. but you can still plan and then break all the plans. Plans are meant to be broken. Same as rules. Then Prison Katsura is facing Shigeki, the man who's planning to with a fate of the man will Katsura development. So the whole month is just so the next 2 episodes after this are going to be Katsura episodes as well. Well, that reminds me of something. They actually call it Katsura. Sorry, Zura. Yamazaki did the job. Probably not him, but still. He looks happy as well. Prison Break. Oh yeah, Prison. I mean, that's not Katsura, but still, Prison Break. I'm surprised he doesn't have tattoos on him. Escape from prison called oneself. No, yeah, perhaps. All right, I'll give you that one. This really is Prison Break. I've only watched the first season. I was. But how? Even if you escape the prison, you've got no ship, no nothing. You wanna swim that far? I mean, I'm a pretty good swimmer, but 3 miles I can swim. Any more than that, and well. Well, hey, how you doing? Yep. $206 Katsura. That's what I do. Goodbye. How do you get that in here? How did you get that in here? I'll just run. Only the stains of society. Oh, I feel sorry for this dude. Once he's asleep, let me guess, he's not gonna sleep at all. Yo, chill! Chill! You gotta hope for that, though. You've got to hope for that, though. Nice. The second you move, he's gonna wake up. Yeah, that is. I've always wanted to do that. I tried doing that as a kid. I tried doing that as a kid, sleeping with my eyes open. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I tried that every single day for a month. I'd just automatically just fall asleep. How do you do that? I want to know. Ah, you just woke him up though. Why is he exactly? Oh, you gotta run right into the steel bars. Ah, impressive, Katsura. Impressive. Yeah, now he's going to sleep, of course. Oh, wow. Instead of sleeping on the bed, he slept on the floor, just so you can observe him, of course. Counting sheep. Doesn't matter if you're good at it. Just count sheep, fam. But even if he closes his eyes, he still has them open. Okay, that worked. He's not gonna. He's not gonna. 20 sheep. What? You just stopped counting sheep in the middle. In the middle of just counting. What? Where did he just come up with that story? Obviously, that's a made-up story, considering that I'm 1,000,000,000% sure that he was never a teacher. Okay. What's with this music, too? But always these made-up stories that could have been on our own movies. Uh, Watch that not be the reason that she didn't actually quit. That's like injured or something. Oh. Ah. Ah, she is. Like, who comes up with these Oh, yeah. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, if this was a real story, right, I'd be like, you know what? That's heartbreaking. But the fact that Katsura is essentially just imagining that while he's trying to fall asleep. While he was counting sheep. Aww. And now she won. I quit. I quit. I quit. Even he is crying. Oh, I'm done. I am actually done. The guy just made a story, basically. Oh, yeah, just ask him to escape with you. Of course. Of course. Here come the big bosses. Assassin Shatsi. I think... Isn't that your perfect opportunity? Is it? Watch Katsura somehow become like the boss. uh... I like that. Watch Katsura just become the boss or something. Yeah. You're included now too. Just run now. And he's gonna watch like his watch him like his crime. Watch him like get out like the next day, be freed, be released the next day. That Sachi is gonna. Oh wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. You gotta run, run, run. Oh, yo, straight up. Straight up. Who cares about the zigzags? Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Shachian gang. Your fault. I told you, he's gonna make them. He's gonna be the boss. Really? Where did you even get the cards from? Where did you even get the cards from? Everyone! Even the guards! He is a king. He is the king. How though? Always once. Oh, making it like actual work. All because of one man. He's not gonna escape. Just because of... He hasn't even done anything, Katsura. He just took over. He just took over. He hasn't even done anything though. The guy spouts random nonsense and you're all falling for it. The guy spouts random nonsense and even the cards. That is a gift. That is a gift. I don't even know what to say right now. I honestly have no idea what to say right now. The guy... watch him. Watch him dig a hole or something. Oh, Elizabeth! What? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Like I said, this guy just spouts random nonsense and everyone falls for it. He's got open eyes. No. Everyone. A gaze, of course. The whole, of course. Oh, that's glorious. That is glorious. That is actually glorious. And notice escaped. Of course. Of course. It's why I was saying, right? Kagura just spouts random... Everyone in this show spouts random nonsense. Oh, I came here on my own free will because I'm a revolutionary. I wanted to revolutionize this. No, you didn't. you got caught and you tried to escape. So don't even talk big. Don't even talk big, right? Because quite frankly, you tried to escape. That's all there is. You tried to escape. And that proves that you are a liar. Anyway, let's there's no ending scene, I don't think so. It's a feature of this show, right? Where you have main characters, able to get away with things because Elizabeth, I can't forget Elizabeth. Elizabeth! What? She just drilled a hole just like that. Shouldn't anybody have seen him? Like he just drilled a massive hole. I feel sorry for them. If all of them had just talked to each other, I mean, that's a feature of everything. Just talk to each other and everything would be solved. But if they had just talked to each other, they would all leave at exactly the same time because they all drilled a hole. Katsura somehow becoming the boss by doing nothing. Zigzags. It's just this show. It is just this show. It is honestly just this show where anything is possible and everything is doable. It's a feature of this show and it just makes it work. It just works and it's just fun. That's honestly all I can say. It just works and it is fun. Usually you associate your prison escape and whatnot with, I don't know, some degree of seriousness, you know? I mentioned Prison Break earlier, you know, the TV series Prison Break. I only watched one season of it twice. I've watched one season of it twice and I never really went over to the second season. But there is a degree of seriousness in it. Gintama doesn't actually have that. It has degrees of seriousness. When it wants to get serious, it gets serious, but okay. Take the story that Kagura just invented out of nowhere. He invented a story that could be a movie if more fleshed out. Could be a movie. But he just invented that just to count sheep. Just to count sheep. And that's what I mean. It works. I don't know. It just works. That's my final thought. It just works. Anyway, let's read the comments. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to really say. I don't really know what to really say. A part of calling a person by his real name. Well, his name is Zora, not Katsura. The episode actually showcased Katsura's brilliant leadership, which is an important brilliant leadership. I mean, no, I disagree with that. Right? He's just somehow became the leader. I don't know how, but he just somehow became the leader. Can't wait for a Love Life reference. Which Love Life reference? Creepiest sleep. Now you see, sleeping with your eyes open, right? I don't know where I saw it I saw it a long time ago when I was a kid, as I said. And like in one show, like this person was just sleeping, like, you know, with his eyes closed, with his eyes open, I should say. So he was just sleeping like almost like that. And I can't remember whether it was a cartoon or whether it was an actual, you know, TV program. But I just saw that, right? I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and sleep with my eyes open. I tried that for a whole month. I tried that, you know. Every time I fell asleep, I was like, all right, just keep, like, you know, while your eyes are closing, while your eyes are shutting down, you're just there trying to open them. You're just like, open, like, oh, like it doesn't work. I tried that for a whole month, every single day for a whole month, because I thought, you know, maybe if I stay persistent, you know, somehow that works. Doesn't work. I don't think it's real. I don't think you can sleep with your eyes open, in all fairness. My brother sleeps with his eyes half. How? I can't wait for the next Shogun appearance. He's a fantastic character, honestly. See, the Shogun, a lot of people obviously really, really like him. Yeah, so from what I've seen so far, he's a fun character, but is he that high? Like everyone, you know, for example, you just wrote Saldo, you just wrote my favorite character. That high? I don't know. I don't know. Katsura's mini story is the best. Even a sheep has a true. Honestly, if Sriracha wants to write a tragedy drama slice of life series for real, he would make it a damn master. I totally agree with you on that one. I always wonder what type of drug did Sriracha take when writing Gintama. Has to be the good stuff. For real. The observational journal was fucking epic. I cried. I did not cry watching Hunter x Hunter. That. What's the observational journal? Not sure. Anyway, 10. Hi, how you doing? It's interesting how Sriracha got actual development. Araki made JoJo based on a wet dream, not a drug. It gets me every time. Damn it, I've just skipped a few comments, I think. This time Elizabeth is most of the times the MVP, considering was she? No, Katsura was the MVP of this episode. Sorry, Zora was the MVP of this actual episode. You didn't even see the main trio. That's actually true. That's true. We didn't actually see the main trio. We didn't even see, like, you know, the Shinzengumi side besides Yamazaki. So, I mean, they said it's a Katsura month, so we're gonna see 2 more episodes of, like, just Katsura, almost like Katsura theme, I guess. Don't question Gintama logic, you'll never win. You called Katsura Kagura 2 times. Sorry about that. Very similar names. I get those not mixed up, but on the spur of the moment, you just say different things, I guess, without thinking. Has he been calling Katsura Kagura the whole time? I don't know, definitely. Not the whole time. I know his nickname is Zora, but the whole joke is that you call him Zora and then call him... Doesn't matter. Screw it. Sambiki, you fail as a mod. I should unmod you right now. My second favorite is Mado. Shogun is that good. Back again. How are you doing, this Tower Sif? Anyway, we're going to do Gintama episode 111. Now, before we do that, let me just... As I said, this chair is very, very stupid. It goes down automatically. We're going to do Gintama episode 111 right now. And like I said, this was going to be the episode that I was going to end the year of, in 2017 with. It didn't really happen that way. But regardless, we're here today to do Gintama episode 111. and Sambiki was the one that said this is probably like the best episode. This is like the last episode you should do for the year. I didn't really do that, but here we are, episode 111. A few days late. I mean, we're on the 8th right now, so not quite end of 2017, but close enough. Zora in Japanese also means wig. Ah, okay. I feel wig would work much better with Ginsuki. Considering his hair kind of looks like a wig. Anyway, Independence Day greatness. Independence Day? Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. But yeah, we're gonna get started with Gintama episode 111. In 3, 2, 1, go. Right, yo. If you notice, right, in every single one of my videos, I always pick the bottle up and I always catch it perfectly. I'm awesome. I have to say this. My catching skills are awesome. Let's try that again. Caught it. I caught it. Gintama is a long ride. Soon enough, you will love the Shogun. I'm in it for a long haul. I like long shows generally, because it usually takes me a while to get used to characters, and that's why I usually prefer long shows over short shows, in all fairness. I'm gonna ask something, and I'm gonna read the comments after the video again. But considering that last arc has just released for Gintama, how are you guys liking it? How are you guys liking it? Like, obviously without spoiling anything, how are you guys liking the last arc? Because I remember some people on Discord saying that it's not that good, and other people saying that it's very, very good. Some people saying they missed the comedy, other people saying they don't miss the comedy. It's actually very funny. So the last 2-part episode, Katsura development is okay. Baccano! Of course, again. What's this guy's name? I forgot the guy's name, but he's like one of the 4. What they're called? Like the four dudes. Not dudes. Oh, that look. One of the 4. Don't ever let your girlfriend see your transvestite items. Let's hide a few things then. Alright. Are they? Are they? I can never read the references on top in time. Like, what happened to his son? That's when he was introduced with, like, the episode with his son. And again, he's like one of the 4. One of the 4 something. I don't know what they're called right now, but they're 4. We've seen, I believe, 3. Oh, we've heard of the 4th one, I think. That doesn't look delicious. There's an eyeball there. What do you mean? Yeah. What? What? Because what? 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 And we see him as well. He was not the third one, but he was the one that had to deal with one of the four henchmen, I should say. Like the one that was always like trying to figure out the angle or something. I think it was like some sort of something with numbers. I think 7%, 3%, 3%. I don't know. Just don't be that harsh. Don't be that harsh. You've gone to the wrong people. Wow. 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 I thought that was someone else. I thought that we just met a random cat, but no. He looks so different. He looks so different. The chin was the only thing. Wow. I did not realize that. I did not realize that for us. I was like, yo, who's this? Who is this? Whoa, what? Hey! He's gone. Ah, he's done. No, he's... No. Ah. What's plan B? Now, that's a lot. That's a lot. Watch him be a drunkard. Are you gonna... Well... You gotta drink it all? Oh, he's not gonna be good after this. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, with that music now as well. What do you guys look so satisfied for? You guys have done nothing. And the guys just walked off with another person. Okay. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. But why was there a picture of Elizabeth and Kagura in the background? No, I saw that. I clocked that. Why was there a picture of them in the background? Hey, 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 hey! It's getting hot in here. That's one thing I never understood. Yeah. How? How? What is he planning to do? What? Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay. Okay. And they lived happily ever after. Alright. And they lived happily ever after. So, how long has it been since we've seen Sadaharu? How long has it been? It's been far too long. What? What? Rain should be time to celebrate. I like rain. I like rainy. Probably because I like it cold. I like it cold more than warm. Happy but what? For rainy season. What? Why? Today we celebrate our Independence Day. It's about time the Americans did something. Good movie though. Just how we look different. Is that just me? Not even messing around. That's the thing. They're going crazy. All of them. They're all going crazy. I hate myself for forgetting my plastic umbrella. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I always forget my umbrella. That's what my grandparents always say. Like, it doesn't matter what the weather is, they always wear the same clothes. Always wear the same clothes. They don't change ever. Really, you're gonna get an umbrella? Is that what you're looking at? A pretty umbrella? Does it matter? Does it really matter how the umbrella looks like? She has none. She got rid of hers. Oh, oh wow. Everyone has these pretty patterns and whatnot. The difference is that Kagras actually shoots, I don't know, bullets. It shoots something. Yours is more special. Uh, of course. Oh. Wow. 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 Where are your manners, Gintama? Where are your manners from? They should be playing Mr. Raindrop right now. What's with this happy montage? Ah. Ah. I like that part. I don't know. It just seemed. It just, I don't know. It's so happy. There wasn't even any talking, no dialogue. It was just so happy. We just saw that. And we saw that. I'm not. But it is main girl Kagura, so it's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, of course. Oh, wow, that's brilliant. That is actually brilliant. Ah, that is brilliant. Now she doesn't like the rain anymore. Ah. Is it broken? It's broken, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, what's this OST? I need to get this OST. I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see. What's his name? Katsura again. Because he was there previously, but now, considering this is the third part of the Katsura special, I thought we were gonna see him again. A burn house. Ah. Don't do this to me. Ah. That's alright. Nah, Shinpachi. Maybe I got Shin. Maybe I thought I was Shinpachi. I was pretty sure I saw Katsura earlier, but maybe that was Shinpachi because they both have these white and blue clothing. Ah. Ah. Wow. Yo, this last part is just, it's cute. That's the best way I can put it. It's just cute. I don't know whether there's like an ending. It's 2 minutes. There probably is an ending, but I just want to go back for a second. I just want to go back for a second because, again, where's the sunny time? I think that's the sunny time. Yeah. Is that the sunny time? It is. Because I was pretty certain. It's gotta be difficult. There. No. I just. Damn it. I just found it as well. Come on. I know it's very unprofessional, but considering it's like the Katsura special, whatever, the third part of like the monthly Katsura special, like he has not appeared here. He has not appeared in this episode, has he? Like here, right here. I'm pretending as if you got there. Is that Katsura or are those high heels? Probably high heels, I think. No, that's Elizabeth. That's Elizabeth. That's Katsura. Yeah, that's definitely Katsura. That's not Shimp. No, that's definitely Katsura. That is definitely Katsura. I spotted him before, but like then they just kind of glazed over, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I want to just go back, but I don't know. I might still be wrong, to be fair, considering otherwise he would have probably had like some sort of importance in the episode. But yeah, like I said, like the episode said at the beginning, it's a two-parter. With the first, well, let's talk about the second part because the second part there was no dialogue. It was just Kagura and her getting an umbrella. You know, her wanting a new umbrella and then her getting an umbrella, and ultimately that umbrella got destroyed. And ultimately, it's not really what's superficial that matters. It is about how it it's not really how it looks, but rather, which was pretty much the message at the end, how what's the way to put it? How how it makes you feel in a way, or who you got it from, and like the importance of it, if that makes sense. And the first part of the episode was obviously with I don't even know what the name was. Mr. Chin, right? Mr. Chin and Mr. Pretty Face, and you know him. Was it him? I mean, him essentially dying nearly because he's getting drunk. Then he turned into a pervert, and then I have no idea what happened afterwards. They somehow got together for some reason. Okay, sure. Hey, I have no idea how, but I guess there's a life lesson for you all, right? Snoop around, find someone's panties, wear them. When you get caught, do something, and you'll get together. There you go. There you go. That was 111. Now let's open 112. Yeah, the video is called 111, but let's do 112 as well. It's the Katsura month. And then let's read the comments. Alright, that's 112. Let's read the comments. I think the last comment that I saw was back again. So after that, Nightbot. No, Zora in Japanese also means wig. Independence Day, great. Yeah, many jokes about wig, so you should remember. Gintama's, yeah, I think that was the last thing I read. Love Life is also a Salden, you and a Love Life. That will never stop, I guess. Your love for Love Life will never stop. It's rare to see a Gintama fan that doesn't like the Shogun. Okay. That makes me that makes me expect a lot, I guess, now of him, because like I said, we've only seen it for one episode, and that one episode that he was in, it was very enjoyable, but like my favorite character, not quite. So that's my take on the Shogun, but that's really, you know, again, maybe when we see him more in like future episodes, that's when I'll think differently. It's only one episode out. I don't read the manga. That's for the new arc, right? That's what you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about the new arc. So there's only one episode out. Never mind. And you can't really give me a good thing of how you like it or not. I like that arc is literally 100 episodes away. We saw 3 out of the 4 divas before the arc, and the shadow of the 4th. Right? We saw. Yeah, I know we saw 3. Obviously, her. Again, I'm really bad with names. We saw her, who is the landlord of, obviously, Gintaki's house. Then we saw, obviously, the one that we saw in this episode, who obviously had the son, in one episode with the son, where the son, you know, he was trying to come to grip, I guess, with his father being a transvestite. The third one, I know we've seen the third one. I want to see it was a crime boss, like a mafia boss, but I might be wrong here. And then the 4th one, where we saw the henchman, pretty much in that, what do you call it? In that place, we saw the henchman, one of the henchmen, who was like, the universe, the ratio of the universe is like 3 to 7 or something, or 3 to 4 it was, I think. Like he was a henchman of the 4th one. So those were the four, what do you call them? Divas. I think you call them divas. The 4 divas. So that's what they're called. So I know we've seen 3, but I just really can't remember how the 3rd one looked, or like what episode he was in. And I know the 4th one we saw one of his henchmen, like the vice boss of him, I guess. I can't remember if we saw the shadow though. You said we saw the shadow. All right, we saw the shadow. Gintama is an elite anime made by the elite for the elite. Okay. Social issues. I mean aspects. Katsura is actually there. Spoiler for next episode. But yeah, god damn it, Katsura. Oh, you're talking about like Katsura, you know, just appearing there for a second. Is that what you meant? I don't never notice him. It annoys me. I mean, what should I say to that? I mean, it took me 2 times, I guess. I mean, I saw him and I was like, is that Katsura or is it not? So it took me until I actually rewatched it until, I just re-looked at it. And then I saw Elizabeth as well to notice that that's actually Katsura. So I guess, I guess it took me 2 times as well. The first time I wasn't really sure. But, yeah. I don't know. I mean, you don't really see many characters in blue. That's really the thing. So there's only Shinpachi and Katsura. So when we didn't see him, I thought maybe that's Shinpachi. Anyway, I want to know for the third time. Zora edited the damn scene. He edited the scene. Ah, come on. Part of him was actually there. This guy is a raider. Lol. Yeah, he found it. Oh, you're talking about Katsura, right? Yeah. There's another one with Aogami that I didn't know. I can imagine Zora said a leader. What a nice umbrella. When passed by. Nice manual. Mr. Chin basically. The gambling. Thank you. The gambling princess. That's the one. I knew I saw the third one, but that's the one. The gambling princess. Now, I'm gonna ask you guys something. Very quickly, and just a quick question. I will watch. No, I won't. No, I won't, Salden. I'm gonna ask you guys if you guys know, because I just changed the title to 112. I just wanted to know whether, considering, like I said, it's the Katsura month. They said it's the Katsura month, and now obviously we've seen the 3 of the Katsura episodes. Now with month, did it mean 4 episodes or 4.5? That's my question. Because if it's 4 episodes, I'll do 112, and if it's 4.5/5, then I think I'll just leave it at here 111, if that makes sense. Because I don't want the next one to be a double, basically. If the next one is a single and it's like the last episode of the Katsura month thingy thing, then yeah. Is that right? Right, 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. Next episode is actually Tama-centric. 4, I think. I can't remember anything about Katsura in 113. 112 is pretty good episode. So, alright. Katsura month finishing. Okay. We'll do 112 then. Yeah, we're going to do 112. 113 will be next time. I'm sorry. I can't do too many because I want to do... After this video, well, first of all, I'm going to stand up because I've sat for too long. But after this video, I'm probably going to do stand up. Then I'm probably going to do either PMK or Kingdom. One or the other, we'll see. And maybe both. Maybe both. So 112 will be the last episode for today. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. What? What? Oh, a Katsura opening. Alright, I just skipped the opening, but it was a Katsura opening. Okay. Just a ways. One's 20th birthday. So he's 20. Alright. Katsura Tama. Katsura Tama. What was the question to last week? What was the question to last week? Zoratama. Yeah. So if he's 20, does that mean that Gintoki is 20 as well? I asked this question like episode 2. What was the question? I don't know. Okay. I don't know the question. I can't give you an answer. Find 4 times Katsura. 4 times in last week. I caught once. Damn it, I missed that. I missed that. On the left. Of course. On the left. If I knew I had to look out for that, I would have I didn't The poster. I said the poster was there. I said that. I found 2 out of 4. That's good enough. I didn't even know we had to look out for him. I mean, 2 out of 4 without even knowing that you have to look out. Like you have to actually find him. That's not bad, is it? They didn't show it like that. They did not show it like that. Exactly. Exactly. He did not show it like that. Alright. I don't feel that bad. I don't feel that bad right now. Just finding him twice. I really don't feel that bad. Because I didn't even know we had to search for him. And I still found him twice. Once the poster and once in the actual... Does it count that I went back on the episode and then had a look at it again? Not sure. So let's say 1.5. That's still decent. The legend. I still got it. I'm amused by the smallest things, I know. Catching a bottle makes me happy. I've not seen Seichan in a while as well. Yeah, that's me singing. Rightio. And that's how it goes. The Katsura development month comes to an end. Tama, Mrs. Robot. Mrs. Robot. iRobot. I think that's what I called it. That's what I titled the video back in the day, back in the arc. iRobot. The only one there. Hey, I mean, she did work for your landlady. Lucky are those who work whenever they're awake. Extra machine, of course. Why not? Man, that feels like so long ago. I know it's only been like 50 episodes or so, but that feels like such a long time ago. It's funny how the show hasn't actually gotten worse, it's only gotten better, but like it was already good at the beginning. What are you gonna do, Catherine? Yeah! Deserve that. You deserve that. Oh. Okay. You've got Catherine, who's essentially the opposite of that. Like she's honestly the opposite of that. She only thinks of herself, whereas Tama only thinks of others. All right. Doesn't matter. I robot and everything. Hanger X Hanger. More like hiatus. Well, Return X Return, I should say. It's coming back this month, I believe. Which is awesome. Which is awesome. Six 22 minutes. Nah. Do whatever you want. Well, do whatever you want. Who's gonna be there just doing nothing now? Am I gonna get awake though, back to normal state? Rest mode. Sleep mode. Hibernating. That's what she's doing right now. PC. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. She looks so distant though. Like she looks like I was gonna say like a robot, but she is a robot. She looks like a robot. Well, yes, she is one. No. Yeah. Good. Hey. What are you? Anything. And that's the issue right there. How you make a robot be aware of freedom in a way. I don't know. Don't. He's gonna try and take it, isn't he? Or spend it. Now, of course he is. Of course he is. Gintama, you scumbag, but I would do exactly the same if that was a robot. I mean, she doesn't drink though, she drinks oil. Yeah, it's time to learn. All right. All right. Okay. Have you noticed that? Like the generic characters. Hey. I can't even. Hey, she is your play. Hey. Uh, it's time to dip. She's a robot. Ah, hey, hey, hey. Thank you. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. That is exactly what I just said. You just made it worse. You just made it. Oh, I feel sorry for him. I actually feel sorry for him. Damn. Thank you. I'd come again. I don't think he is. This time he is a balloon. Wow. And she's gone. And she's gone. No. What's she doing? Screw. Really? Oh, come on. No, you didn't. Don't want to. Tea is drooling. Oil. All the same. The second they want something, suddenly they're not a robot anymore. What? What? An engagement screw. No. So? It's a screw. Nobunaga's ambition. Ridiculous. Really? That was a Rocky theme. Nah, come on. You gotta do better than that. Okay, it's the robot equivalent. And now she drank too much. Yeah. Oh, that was a cute. That is a cute episode. Premium and regular. That's a cocktail mix. In a way, I guess. Then do so by thinking about yourself. To the lives of people. Okay, like a tiny little part of the grand scheme of things, I guess. That's what she is in a way. Okay. Okay. Alright. Here we go. He's gonna say something smart. She doesn't get it. She doesn't. Okay. I thought maybe a Gintoki lecture would change it all like it always does. But even a Gintoki lecture, yeah, with the music playing that they always play when he gives his lecture, even that isn't working right now. Hey. She's gonna try to fix it so that he can continue, quote unquote, serving humanity. Nothing has happened to her, right? Nothing has happened to her, right? Well, why is Elizabeth there on that poster? Well, Elizabeth is just popular. So popular. Again, Elizabeth in the poster, bottom left. Ah, don't. No, no. Yeah, she's gonna be there, but she's probably like there fixing it. That's my assumption right now. There's a crowd there. Come on. You better not, Gintoki. Ah, nice. Ah, look at her. Making the children happy. Ah. Alright, he will. Alright, that was nice. That was very, very nice. Well, she just... And she's got the screw... Alright. She's got the screw in her hair. The one that Gintoki bought her. See, that was a cute episode. That was a... that was a cute episode. It's like you said... I don't actually remember who said it, but yeah. That was... It's like you said at the beginning of the episode that this one is going to be a cute episode. It absolutely was a cute episode. Very, very fun episode. Very, very cute. And there's like 3 minutes left. There has to be something. Okay. I mean, I didn't drop the bottle, right? I dropped the headphones. So I didn't, not catch the bottle. Just didn't catch the headphones. There's a difference. There is a difference. I like Tama. I like her a lot. Obviously, again, she is a robot, so there are certain limitations, I guess you could say, that are put on her. You know, what she can do, what she wants to do, and all that kind of good stuff. But ultimately, she was very, very fun. You know, she was very, very... In this episode, she was very, very fun. And she found, I guess, a place where she can have a break, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Let's see what's here at the end. 2 minutes left. I mean, we didn't even see Katsura in this episode. We saw Elizabeth in the posters a few times, but not... No, stop. 2 minutes for a preview. One second. Is that still part of the preview? I have no idea. Oh well, I won't watch it regardless. It might be the preview. All right. I'm gonna put that. Yeah. All right. That works. That was episode 112, and again, like I said, that was fun. That was honestly fun. Very cute and very, very fun. Let's have a look at the comments, though. Let's have a look at the comments. I've now been streaming for 2 hours and 1 minute. So pretty much 2 hours, honestly, for 4 episodes. 109, 110, 111, 100. Yeah, 4 episodes. Alright, yo. So that's a lot of people. That's a lot of comments. Okay. Okay. So there it was. 112 is a pretty good episode. Katsura month finished in 112. 113 is so funny. It's 131 with Matsudera's daughter, Mayo. It's 104. 113 is the toilet. No, it's he's not 20. Oh, he's not. He's a well, how old is he then if he's not 20? Age is like Gintaki's. I asked her in like the first episode, how old is Gintaki? Because I think they said the war that happened years ago. And obviously back then he looked like he was 17. And, you know, I was like, how old is he? Because he looks like he's 24, 25 perhaps. But if the war was years ago, that can't mean like 2 years ago. So, that, you know, that was a long time ago. I think they said 10 years ago. So, it's a mystery. They're 50, all right? They're 50, but act like 20. That's all you have to know, really. The Joey are in their mid to late 20s. Catherine is underrated. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's hilarious. Otoe, on the other hand. No. You guys are going too far. Come on. I mean, I don't dislike Catherine necessarily, but she's not. Come on, she's not underrated. She's one of those characters that, you know, that are fun to watch, but you don't have to see them every single episode. Like, you won't miss them. Like, oh, where did she go? You know, not like Sadaharu, where he hasn't been there for a while. And you're like, where did Sadaharu go? You know, that's not, like, she's not underrated. Otoe is meh, but I like her sometimes. Catherine is best wife. I think I've seen enough of the chat. I think I have seen enough on the chat. If anything, I dislike Otoe, especially how she acts spiders in a safe zone, and that's like a visual when Shizzle gets serious. Gintaki Mutsu is the most underrated character in it. I hope she shines more in the final. Mutsu? Who's that? I don't know. Otoe can be really entertaining with the girl group with Sage-chan, the Moon, and Kagura. I like Perfume and Vacuum. When she works with other characters, I think that's just okay. Okay, I think. Tama is the best. She's always there for you. Yeah, Tama's awesome. That's screwed on. You'll see that screw in the future. Alright, I'll remember that screwed in for the future. Yoshiwara arc is when you never look at Gintama in the same light again. Okay. But I like looking at Gintama in the light that I'm viewing it right now. In the way I'm viewing it right now. That even makes it better or worse. We'll see. Watch. Alright, watch after 2220. Alright, let's open 112 again. 2220. Give or take. Here. Alright. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I really am. I'm also big-headed and cocky, but I'm also awesome. Let's move the mouse. Really? Kamen Rider. And she's still... Okay. Protector of the child. And robot of the realm. Yeah, no. Don't scare the pure children. Where is Tama Hero? That Tama free. What? What's with his eyes? Of course. It's the the latest superhero group is in town. Officially. Thank you. Thank you. Ouch. Yep. Yeah. What's bad about having many heroes? Well, what kind of audience is Gintama targeting? Yeah, we definitely should really think about what we're doing. No, I disagree. You know exactly what you're doing, and you know what, it is working. That's what I like. I think I mentioned this before, but this show is almost like one of these shows that any other show wouldn't be able to pull off what Gintama is doing. Any other show, you know, it wouldn't work. But with Gintama, it just works because it is so... I think the word I want to use is non-traditional, but it is so... I don't know, it's so comedic in nature that anything they do really works, if that makes sense. So, yeah, but that was 112. That was episode 112, the last episode of today. Mutsu is Sakamoto's chick. Sakamoto. Who's Sakamoto? I hope you remember Sakamoto. Is that Sakamoto isn't... That's Matsudera, right? Sakamoto? That's Matsudera. I'm pretty sure it is. That's his first name. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100%, which is the issue. Oh well. Next long arc is Dragon Palace, 115 to 118. Oh, sorry. One of Gintiki's war comments. Yeah. Now I know who you mean. Sakamoto, obviously, the one with the gun with the space airline. You know, the space, isn't it airline? It's space like transporting thing. The space. We got one girl. Like all I remember really is like the thumbnail essentially of him, you know, being like having the gun essentially. And it looking like the classic Cowboy Bebop shot, and with the same hair, similar hair really. He's got like red clothes, always drunk, I believe, and he can fly a plane. That's the one, I think. Yeah, sorry. You can tell. My memory is awful. My memory is awful. The next long arc is the Dragon Palace, 115 to 118. I'm probably going to do 113, 114. Soon, because I'm gonna do just a double. So yeah, I'm gonna do probably just a double one of these days, like 113, 114, and so that I can then do 115 to 118. But anyway, thank you everyone who has been here from the very beginning. Thank you everyone who has been here and you know just joined. Even if you're here for just a few seconds or here for a few minutes, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone who is gonna watch this obviously later on you know once the actual video is up. Thanks to all of you guys who have been in the chat pointing things out that I missed, and thanks to all the mods. You know, thanks to everyone. This was Gintama episode 109 to 112 live reaction. I don't know why I call it. Well, okay, now that I'm even Takazuki has more screen time. I mean, okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I feel Takazuki is I'm probably gonna go spoil, which is probably why I'm gonna end this video right after I'm saying this, because the chat will probably be the chat will probably be full of spoilers after I say this. I feel like the final arc, the final Gintama arc, which is obviously just starting, it probably involves Takazuki, because I feel like he's ultimately like the main antagonist. Either he's going to be the main antagonist of this show, or he's going to be or they're going to change his mind. But again, I don't know much about him just yet, so I don't know exactly how they would change his mind. Perhaps once we actually get a backstory. I want the backstory. Maybe that's when we know more about him and see if they can perhaps change his mind. Because I don't know, he doesn't really, to me. Okay, he doesn't really seem that evil. And again, I need to be careful what I say. He doesn't really seem that evil, you know, from the pure black-hearted kind of, you know, normally when you have like an antagonist to like the main protagonist, it's either because they are in his way, or because you know, they just want to see the world burn, something along those lines. But that's not really the case with Takazuki. Wait, that's not really the case with Taka, right? I can't say his name. That's not really the case with him. He just seems like he wants to eradicate the current system in a way, similar to how Joey wants to do it, but just in a more ruthless, more direct way in a way. So he doesn't really seem like an evil character per se, but more so of a character whose ways look evil because he wants to do it forcefully, if that makes sense. Takatsuki. Alright, I'll say Takatsuki then. Yeah, but I think I'll end it here. I will end it here. Even Just Away has more screen time. You can't even find a Just Away toy. That's my issue, really. I tried searching for like a Just Away toy. I wanted to buy one, right? But I couldn't find one. Like, maybe I couldn't find one from like English stores. I don't want to import it from like, you know, Japan or something. I don't want to import it because that will take like weeks and weeks, and I don't even. By the time it arrives, I'll probably have forgotten about it. But like, it's very difficult to really find a good, not one of those cheap Just Away toys, but like a very good, high quality Just Away toys. I remember searching for it, and I think it was like £50 for like 50 British pounds, you know, for like paper mache one. I was like, I want a real one. I want to feel the Just Away, but no, that wasn't the case. But yeah, anyway though, ladies and gentlemen, backstory arc is close. 200 more episodes. I give up. I quit. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thank you everyone not with the real one inside, but thank you everyone. He wants to destroy the Greater Edo Youth Association. The Greater Edo Youth Association. Okay. As a wise Kirby once said, okay. No, that's actually more like Ness. Anyway, though, as I was trying to say 4 times, I think now. Thank you everyone who has been here. Thank you everyone who has been here from the beginning. Thank you everyone who has just joined. Thank you everyone who's gonna watch this on repeat. Obviously, those that missed the stream, those that, you know, didn't miss the stream, so on and so forth. Thank you everyone who has been here. I will see you guys next time, and until then, peace out everyone. Let me actually. Damn it. Peace out, everyone, and have a nice day. Bye.